moody, broody sky. So, let's get started. Okay, so I'm just going to lay out a sandy area like this. And that's going to be roughly where the sand is going to be. And I've just mixed a little bit of what I had on the brush, which was the grey blue, and I've just mixed some raw sienna, burnt umber, cream and black to make that gorgeousness. And I'm just roughly putting in like this, see, rough marks like this. Might even do that. Yeah, just made a few marks into the where I want the sand to be like that. Okay. Now, so that's that. So that's good. I might put another coat over that in a bit. Now this here is basically where I want that's where I want the cliffs to be like that. So I've just used my fingers and I just put a bit of make it irregular like this. I've just used burnt umber raw sienna for that area there like that. Now I'll put some indications of some, just use my finger again. Some nice rocks in there. I can always go in again with the sand. So this is nice. Put some sandy colours in too. A little bit of black. Just, you know, like that. Just put some more in a minute. Okay. There, that's nice. I can put the lights in there. That's very rough. There we go, lovely. Right, that's just the general, no. Right, let's go in. That sand is probably dry. So I'll just add a bit more. Just add a bit more to that like this. Ooh. Too light actually, too sandy, so I'll just add a bit more of this. That's nice. There. Just add some random marks like this, see? Here and there. Oh, even that is okay now. Right, you can always change it. You can always change it. Right, okay, lovely. Right, let's why don't we just let that dry? And why don't we start some dark colour? Some browns. Bit of black. So I've started with a lighter. And what we'll do is we'll just add some darks. I'll just put some darks in, and I'll get some cream. Put some creams in now over that, okay, like this. It'll still be dark. So I'm speeding up the video now because my paintings take quite a few hours to complete, so I have to speed it up, but you can see exactly what I'm doing and I'll talk you through it as well. So at the moment I'm just adding the darks to the sky, really, really dark, and I put a bit of that lovely peachy colour in there as well. So I'm just adding darks at the moment. So my paintings are made up with many, many layers of paint. Darks over lights, lights over darks, lots and lots of layers. So by the time this painting's finished, there'll be, I don't know how many layers, a lot. I don't just paint one area. I work on several areas at the same time, so that the area that I've just worked on is dry, or drying at least. And because I'm using acrylics, you know, they dry quite quick. So I wanted a really stormy, stormy sky in this one. I like my atmospheric skies. So it involves a lot of dark colours. And I use a lot of like cobalt blue with black and some cream, and some burnt sienna with burnt umber and cream and navy, and all mixed together on the same brush, not together, just separately but on the same brush, so that you get different shades. So I'm adding some surf now to the sea, and I'm just using a white mixed with a cream, and I leave the paint out, usually overnight, so that it goes really thick and it stands out. I might put another layer on that, on the surf, and when it's dry and you run your hand over it, it's raised. So I'm just adding a few more colours, a few more lights, and to the rocks in the foreground, and I'm just using a finger because it leaves nice random marks. You can't get that with a brush, well, not quickly, and it's and not as random. You tend to try to be more controlled when you use a brush. That's why a lot of my paintings are done with my fingers. So I find it leaves a nice loose effect. You know, you get your paintings to be looser. I think it's a nice overall effect if you use your fingers on a lot of it. Sometimes in the skies I use mainly my fingers. So I've mixed a beautiful colour here. I've used crimson, red, an orange, a black and a cream to make this lovely dark peach. And I'm going to put that into the sky and then go over it with you know, with a lighter colour maybe. It's brought a lot of warmth to the sky. And so I start to put highlights into the sky with the cream. So that was my rough sketch that I did when I went down to the beach. Very rough. And that is the finished painting. Now, you could put in all kinds of things if you wanted to. Oh, hang on. Got paint on me. You could put in a nice little lighthouse. I might do that when the painting's offered for sale. I might put in a little lighthouse there, just for, you know, in fact, you could do that. You could put in a flock of seagulls. You could have them coming from here, low down. You know, for a change, everybody puts them up there, don't they? You could start putting them here. Just put one or two and have them swooping right down into the water like that. Just put, like, what would I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only about 4 there, and then maybe one that was right into the water. So about 5 seagulls. But so that you could go on forever. You can refine this a bit, the rocks, but they look all right like that. I'm liking the colours in this sky for a change. You could make the top of that sky really dark, and it would show up the rest of it. But it's, you know, looks quite nice as it is. So that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, it would be lovely if you would like, share and subscribe to the channel. The channel can be supported by super thanks, and if you'd like to see some more of my videos, you could ring the notification bell, and you'll be notified when I put a new video on. And with that, I'll say bye for now, and as always, love from Cornwall.